What's good, famous game? The best game. It's your boy, Famous Trey, and welcome to Famous or Infamous, where I review games and just give my raw opinions, no structure, no nothing. And the first game up is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, I've spent about 138 hours in Assassin's Creed Shadows, got the Platinum Trophy, and I gotta say, out of all the RPG era games, I was the biggest fan of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I felt that it was a great game. A little bit of the RPG era was a little bit cartoonish, the way you can do like poison and apply fire to your weapons. It was a little bit over the top, right? Then we get to Assassin's Creed Shadows. Oh my god. I cannot boast about it enough. I absolutely love this game. And I recommend everybody to play it. I'm not going to spoil anything for you. I'm going to just say go out there and go play the goddamn game. It was amazing. Okay, let's talk about it. The story itself is non-linear. We already know that. That's how the Assassin's Creed games been for the past whatever. All the RPG era games, Origins, Odyssey, stinky ass about how the I think Mirage is technically considered RPG era too, and then of course Shadows. Um, it's non-linear, but it's sort of checklist. But the main star of the show is the dual protagonist own sub stories. They have their own personal quest where you delve into their past with Yasuke being a slave, and of course, Naoe, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, Naoe's creed. And as far as the main story goes with the Shinbak, however you pronounce that shit, it's about finding a box from the creed. That's literally what it's all about, and then that's how you get into um, the whole sub stories. Now, how does Yasuke relate to that? I'm not going to spoil that for you. I'm gonna just tell you was he was formerly a slave, but you already knew that if you're familiar with the Legend of Yasuke. As far as the combat went, I personally love the combat. I never got bored of it. There are multiple weapons. Yasuke has the most weapons, and then as far as Naoi goes, she has multiple weapons too. She plays more as a traditional assassin from like the original Assassin's Creed games before the RPG era, and Yasuke plays more as a the RPG era. Running around and just brute forcing his way through things. When you're playing as Yasuke, it's pretty much hard to die unless you somewhere you're not supposed to be as far as being under leveled. But you can never be over leveled. Truth be told, I believe you can only scale to like two levels higher than the game because the game scales with you, which is great because I didn't want to go back and backtrack and then be like, oh man, I'm like way more stronger than these people. The abilities aren't like nothing crazy, nothing unrealistic where you're teleporting and all that bullshit. No, I think the only unrealistic one is like now it has the ability to where like she can kind of like move around real fast and stealthily, but it breaks once you get seen. So it's not like nobody can never see you. You're not like invisible or anything, right? Um, Let me see. The game has four acts. Prologue, Act One, Act Two, Act Three, then epilogue. The epilogue is absolutely beautiful. I won't spoil anything about it. And as far as the game itself, because I'm gonna wrap this up, I want Ubisoft to bring back Naoe and Yasuke. Give them another adventure, please. For the love of God, Ubisoft, I am begging you. There's no way in hell that they only get one game. They need at least another game. I don't know. I don't know what's up with this one and done BS, but I hope and pray they get another game, and I also hope and pray that the game gets supported as much as Valhalla did. I know Valhalla came out during the lockdown, so it was a bunch of people playing the game. I believe Assassin's Creed Shadows was the second biggest launch of any Assassin's Creed game, while Valhalla being number one. But yeah, when it comes to this game being famous or infamous, I gotta say it's definitely famous in my opinion. I would give it a 10 out of 10 any day of the week. It took me a long time to beat it because I have like things going on in life, as you know, jobs and just mental things. But once I got done, I was like, ooh, this was great. I don't know what else to say more about it. What's good, y'all? It's post famous Trey here, aka Trayvon, just regular degular. I just wanted to give an update on, just the content I wanted to make and stuff. Truth be told, I don't know what content I want to make. I just like talk about video games. I just like playing video games. I don't want me playing games that feel like a chore though. So it's kind of weird. That's why I was doing like let's plays because it's leisure, it's fun. I get to take it at my own pace, and I get to be myself as I play it, and you get to watch. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like since I'm like views, or maybe I just didn't grind long enough. I don't know. I feel like walkthroughs and playthroughs aren't big unless you're already kind of like established on YouTube. So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do trophy hunting videos. So I like to trophy hunt. I've been doing some trophy hunting from time to time, right? But then the problem came when I can talk easily. Like I can monologue videos, tell you how much I like a game. I do it on TikTok all the time. How much I like a game, how much I dislike a game, yada yada yada. And it sounds so natural. It sounds so fluid. It sounds, just how a human would talk, right? But then I started scripting them out and structuring them and see how I wanted to do it. And I just couldn't talk right. I would stutter. It was horrible. I don't know what it was. It didn't. When I finally didn't stutter, I would read it back over. I mean, I would listen to it back over, and it just sounded horrible. Like this don't even sound like me. And I would go back and I would watch like platinum videos like by like Nick AR and Bushido and Godlike Mike and stuff. And I'm like, why do they sound so natural? Then here's me sounding like a fucking bum. I'm like, okay, this sounds terrible. It's a chore. I don't took so fucking long to even make the damn video. Cause I've built like 5 videos and scrapped them midway through. I just hated how I sounded. So I'm like, okay, what can I do to play a video game? Talk about what I loved about the video game and still be natural. Short form reviews, kind of like the Gaming Donkey or like Moist Critical or some shit. A quick 10-minute video about some bullshit, yada yada yada. Well, okay, I can do that. And as you can see, I just did that. If you're still here, thank you. But it sounds more natural. I think I like it more better. I can just turn the mic on, speak from the soul, have some gameplay playing in the background, talk about my platinum experience if I got the platinum, and then put my own twist on it. Is the game famous or infamous? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in Club Infamous because you want to be in Club Famous. I don't know. I started going to catchphrase of it. I thought about starting a podcast called Club Infamous. You know what I'm saying? Got the little logo spinning there. That's where that logo came from. As far as this damn echo go, I moved into a new room in my home. This room is completely empty. Besides this damn, we got futon and that blur in the backgrounds from my cat ripping down thing off the curtain off the window. So now it just look like shit. I need to put some furnishings in her, get the damn thing in her. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, whatever. But the main point of this video, and then this little post credit scene. I was to just talk about like where I've been, even if anybody watches this, where I've been and stuff, figuring things out. I got a full-time job, mental things, and just life in general. They're one of my cats right there being bad. Um, yeah. So I don't know what video I'm gonna do next. Probably it's gonna be Expedition 33, and from there on we'll just move on from there. I'll also still been live streaming on Twitch and TikTok live and stuff. So come holler at your boy if you feeling up to it. If not, thanks for watching the videos. And always remember, stay famous.